Pat Martinez, my good friend.
Hello.
And Daniel Garcia. What's up, dude?
I'm not your good friend or what, man? I'm not your good friend.
What's going on, everybody? This is Jonathan Salas from Discover Life Church. We hope you are having a blessed week. Today we have two fathers, because Father's Day is coming up. It's just around the corner. Pat Martinez, my good friend.
Hello.
And Daniel Garcia. What's up, dude?
I'm not your good friend or what, man? I'm not your good friend.
That's awesome. Okay, you guys both have boys and girls. You have a girl. You have three boys and a girl.
Yes.
From ages 12 to 2?
11 to 2.
11 to 2. Pat, you have two boys.
Two boys, yeah. About to be 13 and 8. So I almost have a teenager.
Sweet.
Kind of freaking out.
Well, I thought it would be awesome to have you guys on and talk about just some things you go through as a young father.
Yeah.
What are some of the biggest obstacles you may encounter being a young father?
Balancing.
Yeah.
Balancing the work, being a husband, being a father. It's tough. Because I got 4 of them, so I'm having to give, all of them, different, because they enjoy different things.
Exactly.
They like playing football. One likes just hugging.
Yeah.
My little girl, she just wants me to just sit there and play tea with her. So,
yeah.
and then you got your wife.
Yeah.
So, balancing, man, it's a big challenge. It really is.
And one of those things that I've heard before is a love language, right? Where everybody speaks a different love language. And each kid that you have, each child you have, has a different love language. So showing them love is different, right?
Yeah,
For a
absolutely.
lyric,
Definitely.
your daughter
Yeah.
compared to Jordan or LeBron.
Yeah.
Jordan and LeBron. He's a basketball
Yeah.
fan. I like that.
Hey, don't forget Julius. Julius also.
Julius, Jordan, and LeBron. We'll throw up a picture of them on the screen too if y'all send me one.
Cool.
Pat, what about you?
Man, I can totally relate with that. It seems like, especially for young dads, you're trying to figure out your career path. And then, if you're a young dad, you probably haven't been married very long. So you're still building on that relationship with your wife.
Yeah.
You're still getting to know each other.
Yeah.
And then you have throw kids in the picture, and everything that entails. And so you have, all these people demanding your attention, your job, your wife, your kids. And so I can totally relate with having to find that balance. And the thing that has really brought me peace in my life is I would rather be excellent at a few things than terrible at a bunch of things. And so my wife and I, we've really focused on taking things out that are unnecessary.
Yeah, right, dude.
And just really bringing it in and focusing on the things that are important to us.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Because you're trying to juggle, I guess, church, school, football, basketball, soccer, dance, maybe if your daughter wants to. Cheerleading, I don't know. You have all these different things, man.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to prioritize, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I just need a little bit of advice from you guys. What's one of the number one things you would tell me going forward? Or what's one of your favorite scriptures even that you share with your kids?
Well, go back to the first question you had. I would say enjoy it.
Yeah.
Don't rush it. I remember as a young parent, I was like, I'm ready for the Pampers to be gone. I'm ready for the car seats to be gone. And to be honest with you, I miss it.
Yeah.
And Lyric, she's 2.
Yeah.
She's grown up so fast. I'm like, stop. Be my baby. So you gotta really enjoy it.
Yeah, for sure.
Just soak it all in.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Don't rush it. That's the answer to the first question. And then the other one, I always found Psalms 128 to be really inspiring to me.
Yeah.
And having the 3 boys, that I can really talk to and communicate with, that spoke to me, and I try to share it with them as much as possible also. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right. Oh man, I'm gonna be off now.
Okay.
Go here for a while.
For your first question, a very wise woman told me something when I was a teenager, Miss Rosie Salas.
Miss Rosie Salas, shout out to Miss Rosie
Rosie. Yeah,
Salas.
Miss Rosie. She told me communication breeds relationship.
Amen.
And that's something that I have taken to heart, not just with people I work with, our friends, but with my wife and with my kids. And the society we live in right now, man, information is too free out there.
Yeah.
And so, like, you know, growing up, I know a lot of people were old school, and there was just a lot of things you didn't talk about with your kids.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you just kind of ignored it.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
But I feel like I would rather my kids ask me uncomfortable questions, and even if I don't have like the right answer, but just to be able to have a discussion with them about life and about, you know, kids face so many more serious things than when we were kids, you know, and just being able to let them know, like, hey, you can come to me about anything, and you can truly talk to me about anything, no matter how crazy it is, you know, and I'm actually going to have a conversation with you. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to, you know, yell or whatever, but I'll actually talk to you about it.
Yeah, there's not any TMI moments yet. Not yet, at least.
There have been a few, but you know, but that it's a blessing to me, because that shows me that my kids are that comfortable with me, that they trust me enough to know that, you know, I can ask my dad this even if I feel weird about it, you know, and he's going to be real with me, and he's going to be open with me about it, you know.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Thank you guys for joining me. Like, you guys have really been an awesome example for me personally. Like, I see you guys, and y'all are awesome dads, and I hope to be an awesome dad like you guys one day.
I appreciate it. You sure will, man. I know you will.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
For sure. Thank you guys for joining us. We are going to be back next week. Happy Father's Day, all you dads, young dads and old dads. Shout out to my dad. He's an awesome guy. Sonny Salas, I love you. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.